I see. Well, hello, chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Bertie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I dare say we are now discussing here the top 5 things that everyone's favourite Nintendo hero, Super Mario, never does, you know.
Yes, indeed. So, top 5 things that Mario never does.
Exactly, in his games, or in fact, at all. Now, we'll start the list here at number 5, fellows. The first thing I have to remark about this Super Mario is, over the last 30 years or more, he never changes his clothes, his main outfit.
Right, okay, so number 5, Mario never changes his clothes.
Absolutely not.
I mean, hang on though, but what about when what about the fire suit and what about
the fire flower?
The fire flower, and things like that.
Yes, but those can be classed as power-ups. You'll see, he does indeed, of course, have a colour change to his outfit when he grabs a fire flower.
The Tanuki suit.
And the Tanuki suit, he temporarily dons a special outfit there, but in the long run, overall, his clothes haven't changed for 30 years. Now, what's interesting here, fellows, is most other characters in the gaming industry change their clothes in some small way between games, but with Super Mario, it's always the red hat, the red shirt, and the blue overalls, and of course the moustache. Every single time, every single game. Now, of course, in the very early days of Super Mario, you had some very slight colour variations going on, but the overall theme was the same, and taking power-ups out of the equation, his outfit is always the, as I say, red and blue colour scheme.
Right, okay, so as you say, power-ups out of the equation.
Yes.
And then we've got Super Mario, or Mario, never changes his clothes.
And for that matter, neither does Luigi.
Dirty swine, he must smell.
I'm sure he washes his clothes. I was about to say, I'm
Wait
sure.
a minute, if he washes his clothes, what does he do when he's washing them?
Well, no, he must have more than one set, of course, you know.
I mean, what about Princess Peach? I mean, he's washing his clothes if he's just standing there, you know?
No, Bertie, he's got more than one outfit, silly. The same outfit, of course, come on.
Okay, so he's got 2 outfits, right, okay, yes.
At least 2. Now,
Right.
number 4, fellows, on our list. He never swears or loses his temper.
Right, now, that's a good point. I mean, all the Mario games that you've seen and that I've seen, etc., I've never really seen him, as you say, just going mad. Just going flat mad. Just getting angry!
Exactly, I mean...
Just getting angry, son!
No, you can't do that.
It's been a while, son, hasn't it not?
Now, in Super Mario, fellows, as I was saying, sometimes he does get rather, passionately, upset about things. Sometimes he'll get angry at certain bosses, but he never gets flat mad. He never just loses his temper and throws it all to the wall. He never starts swearing or crying or doing any such things or signs of extreme emotion. So he's quite a cool-headed fellow, I have to say.
And of course, he never, as you say, swears and cusses.
Oh, no. Many other game characters, of course, do swear and cuss regularly in their games, but Super Mario is 100% cleanly spoken.
Yeah, he never sort of said, right, Bowser, you flippin' thing,
you swine, yeah, well, yes, anyway, he never does that, Fideos, got it? Okay.
Yes,
There we are, we shall move on, Fideos, to the next point on our list.
You stupid Bowser!
Yes, can you stop that, please, Bertie? I don't want to have to start an unnecessary censorship series, honestly. But anyway, now, Bertie, would you kindly read number 3 for us, old chap?
Right, okay, so for those of you out there that are still with us, I'm sure you are, he doesn't lose his temper as the last one, or swear. He never does it. So, number 3, he never lets his brother take the spotlight.
No, and this is a big one, isn't it, old boy? Yes, indeed. Any game called Super Mario something, Luigi is never player 1. Exactly, that chap. Mario always ensures he's in the player 1 spot. So, although Mario doesn't lose his temper on camera, perhaps behind the scenes, he is the sort of chap that says, I'm not letting that Luigi take the spotlight. He hogs all the glory, old boy.
Well, it's true. I mean, yes, number 3, it's true. He never lets his brother, poor old Luigi, take the spotlight.
Luigi is always in Mario's shadow.
Exactly. He's always doing things. Well, he doesn't really get the ladies, does he? Luigi, really?
Well, I mean,
Mario gets all the girls.
Sort of. I mean, Luigi has eyes for Daisy and Rosalina, I think, old boy, but I'm not 100% sure of that.
Yes, but he's always doing things like sort of spinning around his hat falling over his eyes.
Yes,
and generally
that's right.
sort of messing up, isn't
generally
he?
being a bit of a number 2, as it were, a bit of a sort of second fiddle, Luigi. So Mario always in the pole position there for those. And of course, just think about the games featuring Mario and Luigi, and indeed the whole Mario series. It's called Mario for a reason, because Mario's the main man, and he's not about to let anyone else take that position away from him.
Well, it is Mario, but the thing is, Luigi does feature quite big in a lot of his games, really.
Well, I mean, I suppose we can say we had Luigi's Mansion, but that was arguably a spin-off game and not really a main series game.
Okay, so that's another thing he never does then.
Yes.
He never lets poor old Luigi take the spotlight. I mean, Luigi's always having to be rescued by him or something similar like that.
Well, often, actually,
Or being
yes.
told not to worry, or crying in a corner, or scared of a ghost or something.
Exactly, and of course he's much more brave than Luigi is, but that's another subject, old boy.
Well,
now, I have to say, this is quite an important one coming up now. In at number 2, he never kills Bowser for good.
Ah, now, that's a good point, actually.
Yes.
He never kills Bowser for good.
Exactly.
He never kills him completely off. He sort of drops him in lava,
Yes.
blows him up into the sky, all sorts of other things, smashes his car up and all the rest of it.
Yes, that's right.
But he never kills him for good. He keeps coming back. Do you think that sort of Mario is some sort of lunatic, some madman that just likes this whole thing going on?
Well,
He doesn't really want to kill him, because if he does, his whole life will just stop.
If he
He'll just be into watching telly and doing YouTube videos or something.
Let's say he did kill Bowser.
Yes.
Would Princess Peach ever get captured ever again? Probably not. Would the Mario series continue? Probably
What
not.
if?
I mean, really?
What if Peach and all the rest of them like getting captured?
What are you implying, old
I mean,
boy?
we wouldn't know, would we?
Do they have some kind of, one of those, those funny things going on there, old boy? One of those, fetish things for getting captured?
Well, I don't know. Maybe Mario knows this, so we don't know. Maybe he knows the whole thing, and that's why he doesn't kill him.
Well,
But
I don't know.
Why he doesn't
We don't know.
neither here nor there. It's just he doesn't ever kill him off.
But we have seen, it's not like he doesn't try to kill him. I mean, for goodness sakes, he burns all the skin off his bones, so he's
does.
dry Bowser. He, as you say, blows him up into the sky. He's killed him in innumerable ways, despite the fact that Bowser seems to just keep coming back for more punishment. Mario always beats him, but he never delivers that finishing blow, the killing blow. Is it because he can't do it? Is he too weak to do it? Or perhaps he chooses not to? Perhaps Mario is really a sort of merciful and nice sort of chap, Maybe he's like Batman, old boy, that's why. He always gives the bad guys a second chance.
Well, if you think about it, I suppose it'd be pretty sensible, because if he did kill him, that would be nothing more for Mario to do. Maybe we'll have to go off and just sweep the road or something. I don't know.
No, not at all. Let's say Mario did kill Bowser.
Yeah.
You could just have another villain take Bowser's place. But of course, we all like Bowser, don't we? So, I mean, I
Maybe
suppose there's
he
that to
does
it.
kill him every time, but actually the next game, Bowser Jr. has grown up, and it's him.
Oh, there's a brilliant thing. What if, Fenios,
That's what's
Bowser
happened, isn't
Jr. is actually the Bowser of the next game, and that's why he keeps coming back and forth? It all makes sense
I've
now.
just come up with that. That's
brilliant.
broken new ground.
Excellent.
It's completely just trashed the last 30 years of people's thinking.
Theorizations, that's
He
right.
has been just imagine, he been
does
killing
get
him
killed,
every single time. But the bait Bowser
Wait
Jr.
a
has been
minute.
coming back, he's growing up.
Wait a minute. Just a moment. Hold on, but Mario never gets older, old boy, and that's another point I just said there. Mario never gets older in all of his games.
Goodness me, this is going deeper. That's
We're
number
getting
6,
deeper,
we've only
aren't
got
we?
5 in the title.
There were only supposed to be 5 here. I've just said you a bonus one there. He never gets older because, of course, he's been going for 30 years. Beep. What's that
Bonus. There is a bonus. That is a massive bonus. Just
right.
think of that, though. Seriously.
Yes.
Everyone out there must realise this. He never gets older.
That's right.
He's been going for 30 years, got a grey hair anyway.
And I know why.
What?
It's all the one-up mushrooms he keeps eating, old chap.
Oh, do you think about it?
Yes, it is. Those one-up mushrooms are full of life, They give you an extra life, if you will. So that's why I think.
We went somewhere with that kills Bowser for good thing, didn't we?
Yes, but
Okay.
as I said, perhaps Bowser Jr. does grow up each time,
Yes.
and maybe Mario never gets older because he keeps
be.
eating one-up mushrooms, or maybe Bowser just eats the one-up
Could
mushrooms,
be.
old boy.
Right, look, that was good. But what about number
The number 1. Okay, and this is arguably one of the most contentious and, thought-provoking points of the whole show here. Mr. Mario
Yes?
never dates Princess Peach.
My word!
Now, why is that?
He never dates Princess Peach.
Ever.
I bet loads of people thought someone just knocked on their door then when I did that.
No, that was us, actually.
But it was. But he never dates Princess Peach. Now that's a very good point. Can I go a little bit deeper?
Go on, then.
Well, he never does sexy sort of sex things.
But what? You can't say that.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Oh.
I mean, he never does things like
He
that.
doesn't
He
know
does-
what love is, does he,
doesn't-
old boy? He
Things
doesn't.
like that,
I mean, actually, I think most of the time,
Kissy.
in fact, all of the times, whenever Mario is involved in kissing, it's always Peach that does the kissing and not Mario.
It's true. He
Mario
never-
never advances towards her. He never does anything naughty at all. He never dates her. He never even so much as says he loves her. But
That's a
he
good
does
point.
show a bit of concern when she gets in trouble and goes off to rescue her every time, only for exactly the same thing to happen in the next game with no apparent end to the cycle. Is he just mad? Is he crazy? Has he got off his rocker?
I don't know, but he certainly never does date Princess Peach. It's true. Now you've played the game and you get to the end of it. You've done all that work, and then out she comes. She's just been rescued, and she walks along there and says, "Oh, thank you, Mario." And he sort of goes up to her and stands there, and you want him to do something,
Like what?
Well, I don't know. Put his arms around, respond to her.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. In some games, like Super Mario...
For them to embrace and
Hold on. Bertie, in some games like Super Mario 3D Land, he takes the princess into his arms and flies off into the sky with her. That's quite romantic, isn't it?
Where does he take her?
Well, back to the Mushroom Castle, of course. Peach's castle.
Oh, he's a naughty boy, isn't he?
Well, only for a cake, though.
For a cake?
That's all she does. She just bakes him a cake, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But in other games, he does look up her skirt, though, so,
Does he? What?
In Super Mario 3D World at the start, yes, indeed, he looks straight up that dress. Oh, yes, no problems at all.
Maybe he didn't realise it. But at the end of it...
I'm sure that was just an innocent mistake.
Right, so,
yes.
look, it's a good point. He never dates Princess Peach. So, what have we got? We've got a 5.
Yes.
We've got, he never changes his clothes.
No.
Dirty swine.
Oh, yes,
Right.
well...
He never swears or loses his temper.
Nope.
Which is another true thing. No cussing at all. It's completely cuss-free zone with Mario.
He
Right?
never lets Luigi grab that spotlight, ever.
Luigi, he never gets in there, never grabs the spotlight. Number 2, he never kills off the old boy for good.
Bowser.
He never kills Bowser for good.
The bonus one, he never gets older, and the ultimate one of them all, he never dates Princess Peach.
He never dates
Very
her.
well, Fiddles, that's it. And,
Why don't we do a dating thing, with Princess Peach and Mario go on a date?
Well-
And then Bowser gate crashes it or something.
because if he did date Princess Peach, and then Princess Peach was his wife, wouldn't that take some of the sparkle of the game away, old boy?
Well, that escalated quickly, didn't it?
Well, I mean-
Date to wife that quick.
I'm just stepping
My
forward a
word.
year or so here.
You'd like to come out to dinner for me? Oh, yes, I suppose so, not bad. And incidentally, you wouldn't marry me, would you?
Well, of course.
Well, for
That's
goodness
where
sake.
it goes, isn't it?
My word.
If that did eventually happen, I think people would perhaps think, well, what about Rosalina? What about Daisy? What about Pauline? What about the other girls? And besides, why did he marry Princess Peach? Princess Peach is my waifu. I want Princess Peach to be my waifu, I say.
Look,
Why did you have to marry her?
Don't tell me that, don't worry.
Why Mario? It's not meant to be Super Mario. It's Super Mario. It's Mario.
Yes,
Mario.
Yes, indeed. Well, thank you all for listening, and I hope you like our top 5.
Why?
I think he's lost it.
Don't
this time.
Mario.
We'll see you soon, and thank you, and until then.